Have you ever promised yourself, "This time will be different," only to end up making the exact same mistake again? Maybe it was a bad relationship, a poor money choice, procrastinating until the last minute, or trusting the wrong person one more time. It can feel frustrating, even embarrassing, but the truth is, repeating mistakes is not always about being careless. Often, it is about how the human mind works. 1. Your brain loves familiarity. Even when something is not good for you, it can still feel comfortable if it is familiar. The brain is built to save energy, so it often chooses the path it knows best. That is why people sometimes return to the same habits, the same arguments, or the same kinds of situations. In everyday life, this can look like staying in routines that are clearly not helping, simply because they feel safe and predictable. Comfort can be powerful, even when it leads to the same regret. 2. Emotions can override logic. Most people think mistakes happen because they do not know better, but often they know better and still do it anyway. That is, because feelings can be stronger than facts in the moment. Stress, loneliness, anger, and excitement can push the brain to make quick choices instead of careful ones. For example, someone may say they will stop texting an ex, but when they feel lonely at night, emotions take over. In that moment, the heart speaks louder than the plan. 3. We remember the lesson, but not the pain. Here is an interesting psychological fact. People do not always learn from outcomes alone. They learn more strongly when the emotional impact is vivid and recent. When enough time passes, the pain of a mistake can fade, but the memory of wanting the reward can stay strong. That is why people may forget how bad a certain choice really felt, and focus only on the hope that it will turn out better next time. In daily life, this is why bad habits can come back. The brain starts remembering the chance, not the consequence. 4. We think this time will be different. This is one of the biggest traps of human thinking. After one or two bad outcomes, people often believe they can control the result by trying harder, hoping more, or changing just one small thing. Sometimes that is true, but other times, the pattern is the problem. For example, someone may keep choosing friends who do not respect them and believe, "This person will be different." Or they may keep overspending and say, "Next month, I will be more careful," without changing the habit itself. Hope is useful, but hope without change can keep the cycle going. 5. Pride makes it hard to admit a pattern. A lot of people would rather blame bad luck, other people, or the situation than face a difficult truth. "I keep doing this to myself." That can be hard to admit, because it hurts our self-image. But growth starts when we become honest. When someone stops saying, "Why does this keep happening to me?" and starts asking, "What part of this am I repeating?" real change becomes possible. In everyday life, this might mean noticing the same type of mistake in relationships, work, money, or habits, and finally deciding to break the pattern. So if you keep repeating the same mistakes, it does not mean you are broken. It means you are human. The good news is that once you understand the pattern, you can start changing it. Awareness is the first step. Different choices come next. If this made sense to you, give the video a like, subscribe for more psychology content, and share your thoughts in the comments.